everybody, it's Jet Girl here, and this is going to be the first part of my series where I talk about what's in my collection. If you didn't know already, I have quite a lot of instruments, amps, and gear, and I get a lot of questions about them. So I thought, why don't I answer them? Today we're going to be looking at my Fender Lead I. I got this guitar back when I was 16, probably in 2018, but don't fact check me on that. Everything about this guitar is still bone stock from when it was made, except for the frets and the paint job. After years of being played, the guitar needed some new frets when I got it, so they were replaced. And when I received the guitar, it had also had the paint stripped off of it. The Fender Lead I guitars were produced between 1979 and 1982. After doing some Googling with the serial number, I was able to figure out that this was released in 1981. They were made by Fender in order to compete with the lower-priced Japanese guitars that were being produced at the time. Their production ended in 1982, making room for Fender's much more affordable Squier guitars. Alongside the Lead I, there was also a Lead II and III model. Now that we've got some backstory and history, let's get into some specs. The Lead I has your standard Fender scale length of 25.5 inches. The neck shape is considered to be a soft C, which I do find to be a little funny because it is probably one of the roundest necks I've ever played, and it has a radius of 7.25 inches. The fretboard is rosewood, and I'm 90% sure that the body is ash. The paint has been stripped off the guitar, but based off of my findings, as you can see there's still some paint left over, that I'm fairly certain it was painted red originally. One of the unique things about this guitar that I always liked was that there are lots of options when it comes to the electronics. The guitar has a single bridge position split humbucker. With a 3-position coil selector switch, you can choose between either of the single coils or use both coils. It also has a 2-position humbucker series and parallel select switch, which operates only when you have both coils selected. If there's something from my collection you want me to cover next, be sure to let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching!